Hey, nice
Yeah.
to meet you. I'm
Nice.
Xavier. This is your
Yes.
child. Here
He
you
said, "I
go.
Yeah.
don't, I don't need it. I don't want you. I don't
But
want you. I don't want you."
I don't want you. I don't want you no
She
more.
eat every 3 hours. She's very pleasant. Her neck a little loose. She was just born.
She was just
Her
born.
mama, her
She's
mama dead.
she's a loose
Unfortunately,
snacker. Yeah, you know that one chick that you pipe down at
Down in
Graceland.
Graceland. Hey, what's up? It's Rashad Antonio, cousin Nadia. Man, we are the Upon Further Review. Paradise Season 2, Episode 4, A Holy Charge.
glory.
All
Speaking of,
spoilers. Gotta talk about a thing to talk about a thing. And I want to just start right here. And this is kind of how I feel about the entire episode. After I was done with it, I was like keeping in with the whole biblical theme of the whole episode. The Lord watches over babies and fools. Because that's how I felt about this episode. We have a literal fool carrying a baby who thinks the person that's protecting her is a fool himself. And this, like, I love good television, man. And Paradise is such a prototypical television show that we
yes,
don't really get, man. Like, bro, this should be 23 episodes.
He should.
This should not be eight. This is not an 8 episode show. This is like we need to have this like be like the pit. The pit they be giving them bastards 18 episodes over one day. You know what I'm saying? Like we need like this. This show needs more episodes, more time.
this is a big three network style show, man. For
It
real,
is.
this is a big three network. It's giving more NBC, maybe ABC, if anything, for this show, right here, man. For real.
Ooh, ABC would be good.
But I
Yeah.
mean, it is ABC for all
I,
intents and purposes.
well, yeah, yeah, but it just seems like it should be something that's on the local big three networks, and like you said, like a
Hmm.
25 episode, 23 episode
Yeah, it's like
season,
they
man,
just
for
trying to
real.
make it be streaming. They like curse on a little bit this season, but other than that, it's like nigga, this is regular network television.
Yeah, for real,
Yeah,
for
they
real.
should definitely have this on regular TV, man. Like I like it's the way that the show is structured too.
Hmm.
Like it's really almost like a even though it's a continuing story,
Hmm.
we basically got walking and talking this episode.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Beneficial walking and talking, a lot of plot, a lot of understanding of where we are in the world and how people
Hmm.
are living and managing
Hmm.
outside of the bunker. And it was just really good. All right, Tony, what's your impressions?
Number one, I just want to say, Rashad, who be knowing, we be knowing, but this guy really be knowing. Because what did I say last week, Rashad?
What'd you say?
Remember, I said we was talking about, hey, they about to try to go to Colorado with this pregnant woman, this baby. I said that man gonna end up being the caretaker for that baby.
You
You
did, and
said
I,
that.
and you did
You
say that,
said
and I
that.
said, Tony, I said, ain't no way, yo. I did not believe you, but yo, you called it, man. Hey, man, like,
I
yeah, you
I
called it.
mean, I called that with that. I felt it in my soul. Another thing I appreciate about this episode is that this season it seems like we're going to be more on the outside of the bunker than anything. They're going to probably show some inside stuff more outside. I love the fact that me being a fan of The Walking Dead, they did Walking Dead just to show that all people outside in the apocalypse are trash. They have it done so far. They have it because if you've watched The Walking Dead, it's like every time they meet some, it's like sprinkled good people, but majority of folks are trash in The Walking Dead. You know what I'm saying? Franchise on the outside trying to get by living, and these two episodes gave you two sets of groups that were like, hey, we just trying to survive out here too. We ain't got to be raping, pillaging, or anything like that. We just trying to protect our own. And I appreciate that because, like you said, she looks at this man as a fool. When they walking down the little stroad and they see that carriage with the folk in it, she was like, uh oh. And he was like, this, and she was like, yeah, let's go and take another way. He was like, man, hell no. This is the daggone quickest way to get there. Let's go. She was like, all right, cool. Look, she was like,
Don't say nothing.
don't make no eye contact. Don't say nothing. Just keep it pushing or whatever. You know.
She
We
said,
gonna
man,
respect
tuck
each
your
other's
purse
pace.
real close by your
Yeah.
side.
You know, I'm gonna tuck my chain in. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It was like we're gonna respect each other's way and keep going. My man was like, it's all right, you gotta trust. Howdy, how y'all doing? She
Yo,
was
this
like,
nigga said howdy so loud.
yeah. She said, howdy, how y'all doing? She was like, this nigga right here. You know, for real. And then she was just looking at him and he was like, what? You know, it's all good. But
You gotta trust people.
You gotta trust people. I understand where she was coming from, but I get where he was coming. But the thing is, we have been conditioned through these apocalyptic style shows where when you meet folk, they're trash. They try to kill you. They're trying to rape you or something like that. So yeah, you know, I appreciate it. They showed this differently in
Great
this.
point. Great point. And I got it. Here's the thing. And when you said that, it made sense to me. All the good people are outside. All the terrible people are inside. Because think about it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of horrible people in that bunker.
It's the billionaires.
Yeah. That's just.
We're a System of a Down when you need them, for real.
Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. So the fact that all the bad people are inside of the bunker, and we saw what it was doing last episode in the bunker. They was out here having bunker Game of Thrones basically, and just kill the president.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Again.
We routed and killed
Again. 2 presidents down, you know, and Sinatra's back up and running. So and it's really funny, man, because I'm sorry. What's your impressions, Nadia?
I think it's a bit. So I didn't get to say this last week but I did say this in the comments while I was watching you guys. You didn't kill this. Look, you didn't frame this black woman during Black History Month, and now you to let Shailene Woodley die off in Women's History Month. I can't take much more. Oh, I'm a little sad they got rid of Shailene. I love to see her. I love her. I love for her to get a check. But I think this is going to be very interesting to watch Sterling K. Brown go through the apocalypse with a baby, an infant. But he says they were made to survive. They were built to survive.
He said it twice.
So they're built for tough. I thought the kids would have an extra arm.
Hey, Nadia, how surprised
that
were
baby
you?
feel for tough.
You stupid. Nadia, how surprised were you that they killed her? You know, she's a decent name star.
Tony, I was sick.
Right, like I figured it was going to happen. I'm thinking this is going to be like penultimate episode, halfway in the middle. You know, maybe near the end of the season. They took her out. Well, I guess you could say.
I was on a road machine like this. I know Shailene ain't about to die.
I guess you can say this is the halfway point of the season because they dropped all 3 episodes. But it seemed like this is like, yo, my nigga, this is real early. Because we've only seen her. This is the 3rd episode we've only seen her in. You know, so you was just like.
And I'm stressed out like how the baby gonna survive. Look, then they got formula out of nowhere. I was like, what
right.
gonna do for me? I was sick.
What that lady say in the cigarette? She says, "We'll take her." I mean, we struggling, but we
found a way.
We found a way. But baby girl it's the apocalypse, a flooded apocalypse, and she still found a way to get her smokes in. Cause that's what I'm talking.
She said,
about.
"Hey,
that's
man,
a hand rolled cigarette."
That was a hand roll too, right? Yeah.
The people trying to get. She Nino Brown out there. People trying to get high, real fast. Yo, like
happening. There's a lot going on. I will say what impressed me this episode. Whoever made the baby carrier, I know that was very small. I was so impressed. It had a hood. Mm-hmm. People are so resourceful. People are so resilient.
Yeah, wow. I was like, that baby head bouncing a lot though, yo. You can bring her closer to the chest. You know what I'm saying? A little more. You know what I'm saying? A little closer. Be like, and I didn't realize. Oh my God,
really
support that nigga head.
Oh, you know that thing was bouncing all over the place too, riding on that horse. Like I just thought about that when you. It's all right.
Galloping down the street, man. Yo, like,
Do we
bro.
get the baby
Okay,
name? Did we get the baby's name? Is the baby going to be named Hope? I'm hoping for Hope. I'm just,
I don't
it's
think we
not.
gave. We didn't
I
give
thought
the
they named
baby
the
a name.
bastard. They named the bastard.
I don't
Well,
know.
we thought it was gonna be a boy. Remember, y'all. Well, I thought she was having twins. I'm gonna tell you what. When she was about to die, I thought she was having a twin.
No, I was
That's
like,
how
no,
hopeful I
I
was.
said, all right, hey, I already knows what I said. Yo, that placenta ain't come out yet. I
That's a
said the
daddy
placenta
right
did
there.
not
That's
come
a
out.
daddy.
Because
That's the father,
I was
right?
like, 'cause, you know, I
That's the
said, I wonder
daddy.
how realistic they gonna be with this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw her pushing down on her stomach. I said, oh, they're trying to get the placenta out. And then she was like, stop. I said, oh no. I said, oh no.
She knew what time it was. She was. They was like, okay, we gonna keep going. And she's like, hey. Mm-mm. I know.
Man,
I know
like
what this is
that
right
was,
there.
and that was rough.
Yeah, she
I said,
bled
oh
out in
my
his arms.
God.
You know, just caressing her. I don't be caressing, but just consoling her and holding her.
Had
And
about a
Nigga said
head. It's gonna be all
caressing.
right. He was though, because he was like, it's all right. Gave her a little
I
head
did.
kiss. I was like, man,
Yeah.
that's like one of your kids now, man.
Right. Yeah, man.
Because that's what it was. It was like it was basically Uncle Zay, you know?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he,
He said that she says, yo, you just like my daughter. You roll your eyes like her.
mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah,
send spurts with yeah. So
yeah. Because
yeah,
you
man.
see,
But
like in that small amount of time, she basically got like a father figure she never
Mm-hmm.
had, and somebody who was really trying to protect her. Because the other man that she got just slimed her out. I'm trying to figure out why. I'm
Like
still curious as to why.
Alex, oh Alex, I need you to get beat up at some point during this. Like I need him like hit this me. I don't like him. This is just a side note, and again, I wasn't up here last week. I don't understand why y'all think it would be a good idea for y'all to just be out here raw dogging in the apocalypse. That's real crazy. You don't know what type of like environmental factors coming in. I'm telling you, I thought the kid was gonna have a third leg, and I'm not in a good way, but like that's real crazy. That's real. I tell people you need to. What did Lil Wayne say? Safe sex is great sex, and that's in today's
Better
world.
have that
It's
late
an
sex because you
Yeah.
don't want the late sex that I think I'm
I
late
think I'm
sex.
late. A word,
Wrap it
people.
up.
So y'all
That's
just
a
out here in the
good one.
apocalypse, just slinging, just
Raw
just
dogging in the
Raw dogging in the
apocalypse. Like you can't
I
get pregnant.
might make that the title of this episode. That
Raw
is
dogging in the
hilarious.
apocalypse. Cause think about it, man. Like guess what? Raw dogging, it's a higher percent chance that you go, and I'm pretty sure it won't no pull out game. And I'm
Oh,
pull out there.
absolutely not.
Hell no.
what we
Nah,
doing here, folks?
nah.
Just bad
That
idea after
that
bad
jump
idea.
was like that jump was again unless he's
Sweet nectar,
unless
boy.
he's trying to
He was-
populate the world. You already know he was like, in the words of Tony
Oh.
Baker, 2 Punts McGee in that joint. You know, it was like ain't no
Giggling and
way.
stuff. Like, oh, the
It's
world
been
hasn't
years.
ended around us. The
It's-
batteries don't work. This is new.
You-
Stop touching each other. Stop.
Hey, let's say Rashad, our theory of these dudes are just going around trying to repopulate is wrong, and let's just say, hey, you know, they've been held up for 2 years. He been roaming around for 2 something years. Or whatever.
658 days.
He got a taste of that sweet nectar. I know it won't no.
When she turned around with that belly, I said, "Oh, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping."
Pow! That's exactly that man was not. Hey, and it's
So
like,
yeah, hey, the funny thing was like, it's crazy side. They trying to make this all like passionate. I said, oh nah, this jump was brief. There was a brevity about it, you know. There was a swiftness,
Swift.
a goofiness of it too. Remember how goofy they were acting?
yeah.
Like they know each other. Like
It was a
Right.
what?
an immature nature about the timing of that, you know.
Yeah.
So like,
Because it ain't no apocalypse.
But
I see y'all trying to grab joy. No.
But to get pregnant in the apocalypse is even more crazy because it's
Tony.
like, baby girl, it'll
So-
be different. if she would have went with him. Bet cool. You was like, no, I'm staying here by myself. Granted, you ain't know you was pregnant, but now I bet you probably was like, when your stomach was, when you was standing by the window and that stomach was touching the window, I know you was like, oh my God, I should have went with this motherfucker.
And had the nerve to be at Graceland by herself. I don't even understand why you stress unless you out here eating things with the highest amount of sodium. Why does your ass have preeclampsia? Because as soon as she was taking her, I said, yo, she got preeclampsia again.
Yeah. Then she looked at her ankles, and I was like, my ankles look like that every day.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's it's a little different. Yeah. But like, yeah, I was like, she got preeclampsia. And then when she saw her log, I was like, yo, she was stressing like me in like 2018. I done seen that blood pressure before, yo. It's not a good time.
They hit me for like 3 minutes. Man,
I said 164 over 110. I said, oh, sis, I've been there, yo.
Oh man.
And you ain't even black. Like, you're not even predisposed out here. You 25 with preeclampsia is crazy. So that's one of those things for me. I'm like, all right, show, like I'm gonna roll with you, but it's not a normal thing. Mm-hmm. I will say she's gonna be stressed because she was always very high strung the entire time. Even after she had Xavier around and he was like, look, yo, I'm just trying to do what I gotta do. It took her a while to kind of like relax. So yeah, sucks for her. Hey, again, I'm not sure if you remember, Naughty, but we have a new segment. It's the TUFR Question of the week. Brought to you by me because we ain't got no sponsors. So here's the question. Why is this show giving us supernatural premonitions?
What's up? I love a superhero.
Why is Sterling having
I've been having visions, fantasies.
Looks into the future. What's like ooh-wee, what's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that?
I'm gonna take and Alex too. Alex having the little, you seen his hand? It was like, I can't do it because I ain't got that face. But
if you back up a little bit more and into your face, yeah, there you go.
Hello, my name is Alex. I've gotten a lady pregnant. I've left her.
Yeah, it was crazy because I kept saying to myself, does Xavier know that nigga, or is this just something that because when he saw his college ID card, he had a look on his face like, I know this nigga. And she was looking, and then she looked at him, and he was just like, huh. But then you kept seeing the little foggy, and she was saying the little foggy thing, like he's walking down the hall, and my man turned around looking. I'm like, does he know this dude, or is this like he's seeing something? And that's the one thing about this show that I like too, that it blends, like, you know what I'm saying, flashbacks, flash forwards, and stuff together very, very well. So I can't wait to find out what connection that it is with these two.
Because it looks like they're going to end up meeting up in the bunker and like just crossing paths. And it's going to be like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's looking all shifty. And Xavier's looking like,
I'm going to say, take this baby.
Man, take your baby, yo.
You used to pappy. That's what he goes.
Here you go. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Xavier. This is your child.
He said, I don't need it. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you.
I don't want you. No.
She eat every 3 hours. She's very pleasant. Her neck a little loose. She was just born. Her mama dead, unfortunately.
Yeah. You know that one chick that you piped down at Graceland.
Down in Graceland? Yeah, when she was looking like Priscilla Presley, remember that? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You slut. So I'm really curious, like what's going on with this whole, like because I forgot Alex was getting them too. So like, what is the show trying to tell us? Like I'm really that whole thing has got me kind of like, because we know there was an event, okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing indicating that anybody has like some sort of otherworldly supernatural things going on. They haven't really they haven't even floated that idea yet, or have they, Tony? Because you got the woo
No,
face.
I got the woo face for this too, because you're going about it. But then remember what Annie said about the whole, yeah, there was this like tornado that was out
Yeah.
there. It was like the size of the city, the state, but it won't nowhere near me. But it was a lightning storm inside just the tornado. And we all know good and damn well there's no lightning storms that are just happening inside a tornado. And then he was like telling the chick the story, and he was like, he put himself there, like he was there when he saw this happen, and he
That is
didn't.
very true. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's something going. It's something weird going on that we don't know about, because remember, also in this episode,
Uh-huh.
they show us the conversation between, was that last episode or this episode, when
What's
they,
that?
oh, the last episode when they had the climatologist or whatever, and
Yeah.
they talked about
Mm-hmm.
how this ain't
The second
really,
wave.
this
Yeah.
ain't the end. This is just like the essentially the eye of the storm and the hurricane.
Yeah. Because
You
he said, what
know,
Mm-hmm.
happens next? And he was like Venus, basically like
the Venus effect.
Yeah.
the Venus
So
effect.
It's
Yeah.
gonna get real hot. Oh no, he
yes,
got that baby. Oh Lord, I'm stressed. Oh,
yeah. So
oh
okay,
Lord.
so now we know that, right?
Hmm.
The convoy has finally made it to the bunker,
It's a lot of folk
and
too.
it's yo,
It's that they gang deep. For
it's a
real.
lot. It's a lot of niggas out there, yo. And
Yeah.
he was at the
Uh-huh.
door like, it's your
Knock,
boy.
knock, knock.
Get down or lay
Hope y'all got
down.
sound. I don't know if y'all got sound. Here goes some
Stop.
signs. Hopefully y'all can
Don't
read.
Yeah.
stop
Uh-huh.
playing games with us. We
Uh-huh.
know y'all in there.
Stop playing with
We
me.
gonna wait, but we ain't waiting too long. Simple as that. We gonna wait, but we the fact that last page that said we gonna wait, but we ain't waiting too long. Let you know, like, yeah, they are not here to play any games.
Yeah,
I
see,
gotta,
we here for a good time, not a long time.
yeah, I got another thing too. Isn't it ironic? And you know what, Rashad, you bring it when you brought up the supernatural stuff. It makes a good point. Why is it that Xavier just so happens to be around everything to learn how to do stuff?
He's Jesus.
I'm thinking something like, no, seriously, like the the episode with the kids. What was that? The second episode with the kids,
Mm-hmm.
when
Children of the
his
corn.
kneecap got his kneecap got dislocated. He just starts going through his mental Rolodex. I remember when our kneecap got dislocated, and I asked them what they were going to do, and he does it for this. And then in this episode, what do we see? This, saying in the flashback, El Presidente is excited because there's about to be the first child born inside the bunker. And he's like, oh my God, super hyped. And you see even Sinatra's like, all right, dude, relax. It's like she's playing it very like, okay, whatever. And I was like, yo, I hope this bitch ain't up to no diabolical stuff like snatching that baby away and doing some stuff to it. But
Right.
he's at the hospital, blah blah blah, and then there's complications. And she holds her and says, stay with me. And he's like, hey, I gotta go in there with her. Xavier was like, you can't go in there by yourself. He says, well, scrub up, my boy. And so he's in there watching, and what do you see? Cut scenes in between when Annie she's going through her situation with her pregnancy, and they're performing whatever they're doing, you know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? To help the lady that's inside, the bunker have her. And it's like he's sitting there watching, and I'm like, is this dude like everywhere, every place? You know what I'm saying? He everywhere. You ain't never there. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
He
he's always,
everywhere.
yeah, he everywhere. You ain't never there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, it's just so happened that he has all, and it gives off almost like biblical
Like Jesus.
supernatural, yeah, biblical supernatural type stuff with this guy, man, for real.
Yeah, that's a really good point. It's
I
almost
like
like
it.
there's some sort of like this series of events where he's always where he's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing right
Mm.
now is like where he wants to be is with his wife, but all these delays are happening for him to have. It's almost like this. To be honest, it's almost like I guess you can call it like predestination. Like he's gonna be where he's supposed to be, and if we're gonna keep it on a sort of like biblical route, it's like literally God is ordering his steps. So every
Book of
time
Eli.
there's a situation comes up, yeah, every time there's a situation,
Manifest.
every time a situation comes up, he's already been prepared. Hallelujah.
Oh, somebody.
He's been in preparation
Y'all don't know.
for his
Y'all don't know.
destination.
Y'all don't know. Rashad is actually
You want you want you want you,
Don't
you
get us
understand
started.
me? He's already the Lord
Rashad.
has prepared him for
Don't
such a
make me get
time as
up.
this. But now
Don't make
seriously
me.
though, he's like is very much yo. You call that man Jesus, but he's
It's
definitely
giving
on like
Jesus.
Yeah.
yeah. He's
He's
like
on a path.
he's
And
he's
then
on a
and
path
then
for
what did
real.
she tell him? Because he told her like, "Hey, being a parent is a holy charge," and she's about to die, and she says, "Hey, you the only person I trust. This is your holy charge." And he's like, "And what happened when that lady had told her, like the lady that helped to deliver the baby was like, hey, we'll take the kid in or whatever." And he was like,
I
no,
Can't do
can't.
it.
I can't. He says, this is my mission. He says, I owe it to her to see it through or whatever. And so, yeah, it's his holy charge, man. It's something up with him. You know what I'm saying? There is some type of divine intervention, some type of, I just said it, Book of Eli-ish type stuff going on with him. What if y'all haven't seen that movie, people?
Yo,
Y'all
It's
need
Book
to
of
so
see it.
good.
Eli
Eli's so good,
is
Y'all,
yo.
probably
I
the
stood
most
up in the theater.
underrated Denzel movie,
Still movie,
yo.
yeah.
Like,
I
yeah,
don't
like
know
I
about
was
y'all.
thinking of,
Was y'all up on your feet? Did y'all have to get up on your feet at the end? I had to stand
bro,
up
Oh,
by
I
like,
did,
myself.
yo,
dude.
I was thinking about like Denzel movies a day. I was like, you know what? I'm never watching again.
What's that? John Q.
Fences and what's the name of the movie with that had Luke in it? What's it, man?
Oh, Antoine Fisher.
Absolutely not. Yo, like,
Yeah, no,
and
that's a
ironically,
sad movie.
Keisha took me to see both of those. I say, yo.
I
He
can't.
said, I thought my name was nigga. I was like,
I thought that.
damn.
Hey, for me, I
This is
can't.
so sad.
I can't do John Q. I seen John Q like
I saw John
maybe
Q once as well. I said,
once.
yeah,
I can't. I
yeah.
am not going to bury my son. He is going to bury me. I said, oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, nah, it
I
was
like to
too
cry, so I don't want to do that no
nah,
more.
it's way too close for me. I said,
Yeah.
nah, these is very black movies and black things is happening. I
Mm-hmm.
can't do it. All right. So
I had, on a non-black topic of paradise. Who is this white man Terry been taking up with? Patience.
that's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me that's like my sister. That ain't your
Yeah.
sister.
She said they said you. Hey, you see the look on Xavier's face like. If I read his mind was like, "Yo, you smashing my wife, my guy." Like that. That's what that look was like. Are you smashing
Just a
my wife?
little.
Just cause my dude was like, "Hey man, no, she's the only." It's like the wording. That's your sister, but
Yes.
she's the only person that I care about in this godforsaken. I beg your pardon, sir. No.
Talk about my siblings like that.
You laying it on real thick, my
Right.
my
Yeah.
boy. Like you can say like, yo, we've been through some. It's been thick and thin over here. Ain't nobody that's
Yeah.
out here but her, so we cool now.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's
Yeah.
no way I would want to bang your beautiful wife.
You better start talking quick.
Hey, Janet Van Dyne did it in Ant-Man and the Wasp. She talked about with Bill Murray. She was stuck. Yeah, don't play about
Speaking of
face.
Jonathan Majors, bro, like what's going on with him?
Hashtag. I think we should come on, bring him on back.
Nah, man, we can keep him where he at, yo. Your boy about to make a daggone a movie with Ben Shapiro. Get out of here, bro. You lame, yo. Like he was
He's
like he was always the lame dude that we cared about. It's like, come on, and now you just lame by yourself with some real wretched profiteering white people, yo. It's crazy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Megan Good, not she not helping that man.
Yeah, Megan Good. I feel
You
like
ain't
she's
doing
gonna.
your job,
She's
Megan.
exit plan. I think she's
Yeah.
exit plan from Megan. Free Meg.
So question. Back to this. How surprised were y'all at the end that you actually saw Sinatra be a human being?
or
I was
did
gonna
we?
bring that up. We did. We did. We did.
I think we
And
did.
and I'm
I
glad
think
you
we.
mentioned that. That was good.
I don't trust that woman and her weird hairline.
Saying a woman got a weird hairline is crazy because that's always a man joke, but we see some weird.
Hey, Sinatra
Okay.
got one.
No. But his hear me out. Sinatra is the person who wants to do the right thing by any means necessary.
Okay.
Because the only reason that she was like put the hit on the president because he was about to do some dumb stuff that was going to take away from the project that could eventually help humanity. And she was like, this nigga about to use resources? Why are we making seasons down here? It's 72 every day. It's always
Down here.
72. The temperature ain't going up or down. Hey, what was the phrase she said? Oh yeah,
He need a breath
that
mint.
nigga need a breath mint. And she was like, say less.
The thing with her is she's very pragmatic, very very pragmatic, and she's pragmatic on the extreme end. You know what I'm saying? The extreme end of things. So it's like you kind of can appreciate that, but it's like you can appreciate her pragmaticism, but when she takes it too far, you like, what is this ever doing? But to see her with the kid, like, cause
You gotta remember, she ain't got no kid no more.
That's true.
She ain't got no family no more.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Her family dead, yo.
I forgot
So
they're dead.
that's why she didn't want to do all that in the hospital watching baby give birth because she's like, yo, I ain't got no baby. But then she was like, let me be an actual human and think about this. Somebody actually gave birth down here. I'm gonna give them a gift that they can't use now. And this woman's like,
yeah, she was like, it's a
nigga, let me get 2
now, but it'll
hours,
be
yo.
better for him
I'm
later
so
on.
tired.
Yeah.
So like,
She was real trusting.
Why not? I thought about that too, but I was like, hold on,
Yeah.
yo, like, why not be trusting? It's like 500 people down there. Like, it ain't that far to go.
And then
So-
in
Because
her
they
mind,
billionaires.
and then her mind, she's
Yeah, you
thinking, yo, this is the lady that's like the ward of this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? She saved us. She wouldn't do anything to hurt us or whatever. But us black folk, we gonna always be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna get my cousin to come watch this kid.
Period.
I appreciate you.
My mama here.
My mom.
Where's her
here.
husband?
Or
Where's her husband?
He dead.
He dead.
He did. Yeah,
They said
he was in the other helicopter.
Oh, they did say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a crazy way to go.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, but
so close.
right. But
close to living.
Yeah, but I did love the fact that she was like, yo, someday you gonna be outside here. You gonna see. She looked up and said, you gonna see some real stars. You gonna feel the real breeze and all that, whatever. And like she's doing this for the future, but it's just her methodology is just a tad bit off. Is a tad bit off with it or whatever. So yeah,
I like how you mentioned the fact that she was that she's very pragmatic, and I think the point that she has a team, and now that the team is faltering, especially like at this point where we are in the present time, is like she can't trust the psychiatrist anymore, the psychotherapist anymore.
Yeah.
Kill the president, and it's essentially like, look, I'm about to take over this whole thing, and I'm about to be the monarch. I'm about to be the queen of the bunkerland. And
I'm the original Dundana. That's what she about to
yes, like
yeah.
I'm the head nigga in charge. So So
And Jane is my holy soldier. Jane gotta go. Jane, you thought I wasn't gonna say
but
nothing
don't
about you?
forget, Jane ain't the holy soldier. Jane is the double agent. Who is
Jane
Jane
gotta
working
go.
for?
Jane
Yeah.
gotta
Who
go.
is Jane? She just
Yeah.
want to play her
Her
weak.
and
That's it.
Alex,
And
I
y'all
don't
try to
even
deny
know.
her that. Who
Yeah.
is she working for?
Her
That
weird
still
act.
hasn't been answered. I feel
Yeah.
like they're not gonna answer it at all this season. It's gonna piss me
Yeah.
off. So like, yeah, it's just the more I talk about this show, the more I like this show.
Yeah.
And to me, that's the signs of great television, man.
Yeah.
Like going through this episode with the gang here, I said, man, this show is good, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Show is so good. Y'all got anything else?
Naughty.
No, I just want to know who that white man is. I'm just gonna.
No, I don't have anything else, but it's like you said,
TBD on the
man.
white
This is
guy.
it's great. It's a great show, great television, man, and great television always. They were even talking about this on the Joe Budden podcast. Like all them dudes were hyped about talking about the first 3 episodes, and some of them were like, "I ain't seen it yet." Going to the Starbucks run, they like got out the studio even they talk about saying the
No, that's
show and
dope
stuff,
though. That's
man.
dope. Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, man,
It's a good show. Hopefully,
yeah,
people will realize that we're watching it and we'll get more than 15 views this time. But anyway, I want to thank you all for listening, YouTube or via Spotify, because that's who hosts us because they monopolized and took a lot of little small podcasts who are on Anchor. I like saying that because capitalism is undefeated, baby. Capitalism is always undefeated. So on the podcast side, we appreciate you guys. On YouTube side, absolutely. We'll be back next week, hopefully on Tuesday, not Wednesday. But the world is crazy right now. We trying to hold it together. Shout out to whoever needs that love out there.
yeah.
I don't think any movies coming up until the end of the month. Project Hail Mary is popping off.
Yeah.
I will be doing a season review of Monarch. I just ain't got time. I'm gonna do the whole season. If you watching it in audio, we should do it together. You said it's up your alley, so let
I
me know
got
if
you.
you finish it. And yeah, and that's it. Ain't Daredevil coming out this month? Is Daredevil coming out this month, or is that later in the year?
I think it is
I
this month, if I'm
I
not
think it is this
mistaken.
month. I
I
felt
think
like I
it's
saw
this month.
March. Check that for me, Tony.
I would definitely check that
I
for
would
you.
just like to shout out the beauty. I don't think my cousin and Tony are watching this.
The
March,
Beauty.
the beauty.
You're not watching the beauty. I
March
love it.
24th for Daredevil.
Yeah,
March
March
24th.
24th. Definitely the end of the month. Because we did a
It's a very
whole
weird show.
The Beauty. That's on FX, right?
Is it? Enjoyed it. Enjoyed it, man.
That's on
Is there
FX, right?
It is.
Yeah,
It
yeah. I've
is.
heard about that. Yeah, I'm not
is
watching
there
that.
is there anything else? Anything else you guys watching right now or whatever?
The only other thing
I don't
I'm
think.
watching Go ahead, Nadia.
I don't think I can say my other one because it already came out months ago. I'm on a heated rivalry binge. Let's put that out there.
It's good,
Yeah.
I'm just a
man. Like,
girl.
yeah. Shout out to
It
the
was real
gays, yo.
good. Real good.
Yeah, this girl trying to get me to watch it. I said I'll see. I said
No,
I'll
Tony,
I
see.
saw.
it's such good story watching.
Yeah, I
Storytelling.
heard. Yeah, but I ain't got the time right now. I'm watching. I have been trying to stay up on Jujutsu Kaisen, Calling Game Part 1, episode 8 so far, and it's great anime, guys.
Yeah.
We're trying to get Tony to watch for the 2 years now. He just refuses.
I'm in the middle of the first season still.
No, you're not, bro. Sorry,
I
you lying
am.
to me, man.
I
It's
am,
okay.
man.
You ain't got
I
it.
am. I'm at the
Yeah,
arc when
you ain't got
I'm at
to
the
lie,
arc where the two.
Craig.
I'm in the first season where the two schools are having a little battle
Okay.
royal tournament type thing. See, I
Yeah,
told you
yeah.
about
Okay.
what
All right, all right. You do know what's up. I know
Yeah.
Nada ain't watching it. Is
So
is Olivia watching it?
Ooh, I should find out.
Yeah,
I'll
ask Olivia. She
ask.
watching JJK. Yeah,
So
but
for me, what I'm watching right now, I'm I think I told you a couple of shows ago, Rashad, how I started binging Breaking Bad for the first time.
yeah.
I'm to the final season now. I'm getting ready to start the final season. Decent show, you very good show or whatever. I think
Yeah, you gonna
I
watch
got
Better Call
my
Saul after that?
we'll see. We'll see about that. So
Some
Breaking
people say
Bad,
Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad.
I've heard that as well. And the only other thing I've watched, Nadia probably has seen this, maybe not, I don't know. I just finished watching Bridgerton.
Surprisingly, have not got into Bridgerton. I got to be in a rom com mood. Well, a rom drum.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna tell
See.
you about Bridget. I support Bridgerton mainly because of Shonda Rhimes, Shondaland and everything, and
Yeah.
also too, it's a very. I started watching the first season when the pandemic happened when I was home and I was just binging stuff and
Mm.
girl I was dating at the time was like, "Hey, you should see Bridgerton." I'm like, trying to watch this trash or whatever like that. She was like, "No, it's love and blah 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 this and that," and I'm like, fine. And then I got caught up in it watching that first season, and then the whole classical thing with the some of the music in today played in classical society, and then them as well making it known that black people weren't just slaves. There were some aristocratic black people during this time and stuff like that. And it's a decent story, or whatever. The Bridgerton boys are all F boys, but yeah, it's pretty. What I'm saying, pretty good show. So I just finished watching the fourth season of that or whatever. So yeah, so like I said, I'm about to knock out this last season of the final season of Breaking Bad. And like I said, watching Paradise, another show that I'm thinking about. No, I'm not thinking. I am going to binge that I never saw, and people tell me it's so good, and that's Snowfall.
I got to
Good
be
for
in the mood
you.
to sell drugs.
Hey man, that's me and Rashad era right there.
It is, but I haven't watched Snowfall either because
Yeah,
I watched The Wire, and that's like the
yeah,
ultimate drug show. I feel
Well,
like
yeah.
my
it's
daddy sold drugs, so.
all right, not again.
All right then. Well, as always.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys on the next one. Follow us, man. Try and get to 10K, man. 10K on YouTube. Follow us. Stop playing games with me. Hit the
Y'all know what to
follow.
do.
And don't ever unfollow either. Like, I don't see the point. There's no need to go back. Don't renege on what you did. You know what I'm
Don't be a
saying?
redneck.
We don't like reneges around here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
don't be reneging.
That's
All right,
right.
man. Till
Tell
next
them what to
time.
show them what to do, Nadia. Show 'em- Oh, never mind. She froze.
Not even froze.
I
Dang
said,
it. Y'all froze too. I done knocked over.
I said, show them what to do, Nadia. Put that button. Yeah, just like that.
The real spades is right then.
Mm.